back here in Northeast Indiana at Manchester now, leading the Squires for the first year. What is it that made you want to come back to Northeast Indiana and coach here in the 260 as we enter, the 2023 football season?
I guess the big thing is just kind of getting old, and our family's getting old. So my wife, as jobs started popping up, kind of said, hey, let's look into some of these. And so we did. Manchester popped up, and that was one that I went to Whitco, so always a community. And then I coached college for 3 years over in Manchester. So that was a community that I always kind of respected and admired. So when I had that opportunity, we hopped home and gave us a chance to be around family and gave me a chance to be a head coach again, and especially for my son, who will be a freshman. So just all around kind of a really cool experience that we get to hop into.
What's been your message for these guys since day one?
The big thing is no one tougher. We want these guys to go out there and play tough. And then the other thing is we say Manchester football is on a mission, and they're the man in Manchester. So individually, they've got to complete the mission, and if they'll do that, then we can do it as a team as well.
Strengths of this team, what are they, and who are some of the guys that you're going to lean upon on Friday nights in the TRC to be successful this upcoming season?
The strengths of the team right now are centered around the run game. So our offensive line's pretty tough, and they're big, and we're getting them stronger. So guys like Nick Cave and Braxton Miller, Dre Bledsoe, those type of kids. But then we got guys in the backfield that are really good. Reese Gertie, who's a tremendous athlete, who's here with us today. He's a guy that's going to run the ball well and a lot. And then a guy that's not with us, Mason Rooney's a guy that can do it. But our quarterback's a new kid, but he's a competitor and a playmaker, so we like to see him out there too.
What have you liked about this group of guys? Obviously, when we came out, you guys were indoors because of all the Canadian wildfires and the haze and all that. But you've gotten to get out on the field with these guys, see them in the weight room, see them conditioning. What do you like about this group?
I just think they're just such great kids. And they were all in from day one. I told our coach on the way over, it's been crazy because we just had one bad day all summer. And usually when it's a new group, there's a lot of reluctance and resistance. And there's been none of that. Like from the get-go, they've asked for more, and it's been really refreshing as a coach.
Reese Gertie, REISSGAERTE.
And your class and position at Manchester?
I'm a sophomore, and I'm a running back.
Okay, obviously a change at the top with Coach Fields coming in as your head coach. What's his message been from day one, and how has this team kind of adopted themselves as his new football team with a new head coach?
It is different. Just him coming in, he's kind of nervous, so we had to kind of show him the warm welcome of working hard and showing our work athletics. So.
Obviously, you guys have been working out, conditioning throughout the course of the summer. What do you like about this group of Squires as you enter a new season?
We're having fun each day, and we take everything serious when we need to. So that's about it.
Coach identified you as one of the weapons that they'll be using offensively. So how do you go out there? You're a relatively young guy, but how do you go out there and help lead an offense that's looking to put up more points on Friday night this upcoming season?
It just kind of begins in the weight room, kind of show them the leader I am in the weight room, so then transitions out to practice and then on the football field Friday night. So,
as I mentioned, Coach talked about you, but who are some of the other guys that are going to have to play key roles for Manchester to be successful this upcoming season?
Definitely Logan, quarterback, and then Preston and Mason. The whole line, honestly. So,
when practice rolls around here in about a week and a half, what's going to be priority number one for Manchester?
Start out strong. You got to take day one serious, and then starts from there.
Anything else you'd like to add, my man?
That's it.
Logan Eastgate, LOGANEASTGATE.
And your class and position, Logan?
2025 and quarterback.
Okay, quarterback junior, right? When you take a look at this Manchester team, obviously it starts at the top with a new head football coach. What's been the message from Coach Fields, and how have you guys adapted his style here early in the process?
His message has just really been defense. He wants us to be really good on defense, and then we'll work on offense, obviously, as a practice. And Fields just been coming in doing really good so far.
As a quarterback, how much experience did you get last year, and what do you hope to bring to this offense to allow you guys to score more points as we enter a new year?
Last year I played wide receiver, but I got in at the end of games. I just expect everyone to step up and make good plays, good reads, everything.
What is it about this offense, and who are some of the guys that you're going to be relying upon this season to help you put up more points offensively?
I'm going to be really relying on the line because they're going to be a major factor in if I can get the ball out of my hands and if the running backs can run the ball. And I'm really looking forward to see Reese Gertie and Mason Rooney play. They're going to be really good at running back, same with Preston Duffy.
In this offseason, what have you liked about this group?
We're a really hard-working group. We get in the weight room, we go hard, and then we go out and practice. We go hard outside, too.
If there's one X factor or one key to the success of Manchester this year, what would that be in your eyes?
I would say our hard work and communication, because we've been doing really good with those so far.
Final question: What are your goals as a team for Manchester this coming season, and what are you most looking forward to in that regard?
My goal is to win football games. I want to win as many football games as possible, and I know that's what they're striving for too. So I think we're all on the same page about that.
Awesome. Perfect, my man.